there, this is Anita Shannon, and we're here with one of our newest pieces of equipment, extremely exciting. So we've been working with this company for many years and found this had come out on their website. They will also be adding one more feature down the road, which is heat. We didn't want to wait for that. I didn't think that was very important because, you know, cupping brings up vasodilation and all of that. So this is a TENS, EMS, and massage vibration combination. So it's a really nice piece of equipment. And if you already have a TENS unit, we have the cups separately. So you don't have to buy the whole kit all over again. Most TENS units, some of them come with EMS, electrical muscle stimulation, TENS being the nerve stimulation, but not many of them have the vibration, and that's really cool. So this is how it's going to arrive. This is its carrying case. Very easy, soft but firm. This is what it looks like when you get it. So you have 6 cups. You have 3 sizes, 2 of each size, and we will show you why it comes that way. You have your wonderful main control unit. Now this will come with a plastic sleeve over it. You will want to take that off. And if I'm working with clients, you know I always go back to my little thing with the cling wrap, you know, putting that over the front of some of my instruments so that I don't contaminate it. So what I would do working with somebody is just take a piece of saran wrap, cling wrap, whatever you want to call it, and just put it over this. And that way, when I'm ready to move on to my next client, patient, I don't have to re-sanitize this. Because again, this is rather sensitive. If you get it wet with wipes or things like that, you could ruin this unit. So we will go into using this unit in a minute. The nice thing with this company is they even send you the batteries, all your connectors, everything. And I'm actually going to ask if Diane here could help me put these batteries in the back while I'm talking about the other pieces. So you've got these cups. Now these are the wonderful silicone cups that everybody loves. So if you want to keep them in these plastic sleeves after you've cleaned them, don't try and shove the cup back in. It's not going to work. Just simply open the bag up so you have the bottom, grab the cup, and then wrap the bag up around it. Because some people do keep these bags for a little while. Easiest way to get them out is roll the bag down so you're not trying to pull them out and struggle with it. So you'll see these come with a black ring around them. I see just a little residue there. And this is where your connector will go in, is this hole that you probably cannot see. But I will show you how to connect everything up. So there's a small, there's a medium, and then we've got our favorite large mushroom cup. We like to call these mushrooms. And again, you get 2 of each. So I'm going to leave those to the side for right now. You also get 4 conductive pads. This is just critical because you can park one of the pads on channel 1. Channel 2 have one of your cups on it because you have 2 channels on this unit. And thank you, Diane, for putting in the batteries for us. So you have 2 channels. So you could have a double prong, which of course you're always going to have double prong, dual prong leads. One's positive, one's negative. So you're going to have, you could do 2 of those and 4 cups. Now we do have access to a quad lead. So you could do 6 cups by having 2 on one and the quad lead, this is a lead, on the other one. And that way you could have 6 cups going down the erectors, down the IT band, lateral leg. You can just do some really, really fun and cool stuff with that. These pads are wonderful, especially as you're starting out. If you want to move the cups and you don't want to leave them sit static, you can leave the pads sit static, like I said, on one channel, and then move your cups and everything around with the other until you get used to it. Because you're always going to, you can work with just one channel though too. And you're always going to have 2 cups. So you might have one lead on the cup and one lead on your pads. So it sounds complicated, but we're going to show you how to use it. They also do give you a wonderful booklet. So we'll get all this out here so you see everything that comes with it. So the book is very complete. It will give you direction on how to use this piece of equipment. And it also is going to give you some treatment options. It is a pretty comprehensive little book. So you'll see some near the back here with different points, things like that. So enjoy this, and we're going to be shooting a whole video about this also. So here's your control. And again, we've got channel 1 and 2. So you've got everything up here that you would connect your leads to. And just be, take care of these leads, but when you're ready, these are easily replaced. You wouldn't even have to come back to us for that. These are quite common. So you would plug in, I'm just going to go with channel 1, and then you would attach into this little hole here. And be gentle. Don't shove it in there. You can see I've got my finger here just to support that, and just gently press that in. And you can also make these longer by simply opening up however much you want, and then you've got your little stopper here. So you can move that wherever you want to spread these as far apart as you would like. So we'll show you that again. The hole is right up here. You can see just a little bit of support helps. And there we go. So on your main control here, you've got your mode. That is going to choose between your EMS, electrical muscle stimulation, TENS, which is nerve stimulation, or the vibration. So you won't be combining those, it'll be one or the other. So you've got your mode. You've got B, which is body part. Here's where all your little body parts are. And the machine itself just likes that information because it can then guide the treatment a little bit better. So P, you've got for program. So these are the programs that you are going to be entering in, and Q is query. So you can keep records in here of treatments, things like that, and you can go back and query the programs and query the records to find out what you did in the past. So your on and off button is on the side here. So we've got it on P1, which is program 1 right now. Body part is flashing from here upside down. I'm not seeing it quite as well. And once we get into our live demonstration, we're going to turn this on, and then we'll show you how to use this. So that's it for your introduction to everything that comes with your set. It is very complete, comes with a nice warranty, and we didn't show you how to put the batteries in, but the battery case is right here in the back. All right, we'll see you in a few minutes when we've got somebody on the table to show you how to use it. Hi there, it's Anita back again with our demonstration of how to use the TENS, EMS, and massage unit with the cups. So here's our unit. We showed you how to use it a little bit before, but now we're really going to go into it. So again, turning it on is on, depends on how you're looking at it, port or starboard side, for those of you who are boaters. Now you can see the screen comes up here. So again, that is channel 1, that is channel 2, this says it's on program 1. So what I'm going to do is hit mode first. You're going to see that right up there. It's TENS, EMS, and massage, which is vibration. So I'm going to go with massage just for fun on this one. Now we're going to look at body part. You get only a few choices here of body parts. So we're going to stay with that just to show you that again. Show you when I go through the modes. TENS. You have about 6 different body parts and options here. EMS, you've only got 5. Now when you go into the massage, you've only got 3 to choose from. So I'm gonna stick with that one as the back. Okay, now we're gonna go into program 1, 2, or 3. Program 1 is the gentlest, so I'm gonna stay with that for her first time. So we did the mode, we did the body part, we did the program. I'm not going to query because I haven't even treated her before. So I don't really need to use that button right now. So I'm going to put my leads in. We can work with one channel first. And now you can see I can turn this up. It's at a 1, 2, 3. So I usually keep them at 1 or 0, and then I place either, you can use a pad on one of them. Yeah, these are on a nice clear. Remember, you cannot cross these over to other people. If you're going to use pads, you're going to have to keep one for each client. We will have these in stock for you too. They're relatively inexpensive. They last a long time, from this company. So you can always get more pads from us. So please don't cross-contaminate with people. But you know me, I'm going to go right for the cups. Can't help it, I'm the mother cupper. So what I did is I put a little bit of fractionated coconut on. I'm actually going to add a little more. And again, notice this goes in at an angle. Don't try putting it in straight and fight with it. And I always just support a little bit with my finger there. When you want to take it out, either twist the cup a little bit, twist the lead, makes it easy. But again, this goes in at an angle. And then just give it a nice little twist in with a little support. There it goes. Had to look at what I was doing. Okay. Fractionated coconut, I would not use anything else. It's a water-soluble oil. Please do not use whole coconut. This makes your cups easy to clean and sanitize. So I use 7th generation wipes after I've washed my cups. Everybody has their own sanitation. But be careful, some of the wipes could really denigrate this black ring. So be careful with any sanitation. I'm a big fan of green 24. So I will clean my cups, wash them out, and then I put them in a solution of green 24 and I just let them sit for the time that is needed. So fractionated coconut, if you need any kind of lubricant, this is the best. So in order to create your suction, you're going to grab the rim, you're going to press down, create your suction. Grab the rim, press down, create your suction. Make sure I got even. This one's a little weaker. Ha! Nice strong cup now. And now I'm going to be making this stronger, asking her how that feels. Oh, I got the wrong body part. All right, can you feel that yet?
Yes.
All right, thank you. Now, we get to move the cup. You can move both, whichever you'd like. Just takes a little bit of a twist to get them kind of going. If I need one that's a little weak, I need to strengthen it up, just press it again. The only thing is just make sure you don't come in contact with the black rim on the bottom here. It will zap you. So I tend to grab right here on the mushroom, and then I kind of swing my leads out so that when I come down, I'm not going over them like that because you will lose suction. And coming back up, little twist on that. Strengthen this one up just a little more. There we go. The biggest thing is lifting the cup rather than pressing. Lifting the cup up as you're moving. Now you could just leave these sit if you want to. So I'm going to leave them sit there. She looks like she's tolerating the frequency and the intensity quite well. So what I'm doing here is I'm actually plugging in my other lead. So now I have 2 more here. And I'm gonna go for the big mamas. So again, these go in at an angle. Press it in. Now channel 2 is not on yet, so I am fine to place these on her. And again, at an angle with a little support. Let's do these over the SI joint. Very nice. Now I'm going to turn channel 2 on. Let me know when you're feeling that.
Okay.
All right. Interesting, I can hear some stuff happening internally already. So something's doing something. Now again, I can move these, doesn't affect this other channel. I'm not one for leaving cups sit very long, so I like to move them around a little bit, even if I return them to where they were. Now I'm just gonna come up here, move these a little bit. As you can see, she's getting some color in here. And that's when I start moving cups, when I see color coming up. Looks like there was some exposure to something with her lungs. I know she has military service in her history, so we'll do more questioning on that. Why she's got a little bit of a grayness there. So imagine doing this with lymphatic drainage. You would have a much lighter suction than this, but you can combine some really wonderful, I would do the muscle stimulation with that. Of course, I would not do the TENS. My favorite though would be the massage mode. So if you're going to do lymphatic drainage with these cups, I would put it in the massage mode because it's a very gentle vibration. And what that's going to do is really activate a lot of the surface structures, and it's also going to help liquefy the congested lymph that's there. So that is about it with this. You can do all kinds of things with pads. You can do it with cups. If you want to do all 6 cups, we could do a 4 lead and a 2 lead. So you might do the 4 lead on channel 2 and the 2 lead on channel 1. And now you're going to be able to have 6 cups over the back and over these different areas. Just an amazing approach. You can see there's a little more color here over her lungs. It fades very quickly, but it's there. It's like a grayish purple. So I know where she served, and that makes a lot of sense to me that that would be in there. Again, turn your unit off before you remove the cups from people. I actually had turned it off. And also you would not want to come in contact with those if the unit was still on. Now cleaning these cups, like I said, is super easy. The one thing I found when I was testing these cups out though, is when I use the silicone cups, I am a side squeezer, and I had to stop that. And I had to relearn to do my suction by pressing down on the cup. What I did was side squeezing is I created really small little micro cracks right here. These cups were not meant to be side squeezed like that. So if you have any other questions, let us know. We're going to come out with a much longer course, but we wanted to get this information out there so you could start having fun and do some amazing stuff for your clients right away. Thanks for your time.